All right, let me move my microphone here. Raghav, what's up, brother? You know, it's still the weekend, actually. It's a long weekend here. So we've been up to all kinds of stuff. I had my brother-in-law in town. He left yesterday afternoon, like at 5 p.m. Dat Wolf, how you doing, my dude? And yeah, so it's still the weekend. It's still the weekend here. We don't know what we're gonna do today. Might go out on the boat. I'm feeling very tired and lazy, and I don't know what we're gonna do today, but I am free to trade for as long as I want, and I am looking for lower prices before going higher. That's kind of my game plan. So looking at this breaker here, I got these Heisenberg Fibonacci levels. And did you see the email I sent? No, I did not see your email. It's been the weekend, so I've been, unless you sent one. I'll look this out. It seems like something you should try out. 4 hour plus 15-minute FVG. I ended up I'll look at it for sure. Maybe a little bit later. I'll look at it, I promise. And then Heisenberg sent me a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. And then Raghav, I sent some stuff. I am waiting for a long setup. Looked very promising and easy. Okay, I'll check it out. So I started watching this guy on Instagram. Let's see if I can find something. Is it up here? It's all about automating your trades and setting up an EA, whatever an EA stands for, but basically setting up a trading bot. And so he's got a free Discord. Let me pull it up. I'll share it in here. Discord. It's called RoboQuant. He's got a YouTube channel, RoboQuant 3. RoboQuant is the Discord. Just search RoboQuant as well in IGTG very soon. I got to go very soon. Okay, man, no problem. No big deal. Most of the free strategy had net loss when I checked. Yeah, so I haven't plugged anything in because I haven't had time, but you know, because I wake up early every day. I was just up early yesterday and way before everybody at like 4:30, so I just sat on the couch. I ended up watching a bunch of these videos and printing pips. Who are you, man? Today is bank holiday. How will that impact today? Probably range bound is what's going to happen, but printing pips, what's up, my man? We are still looking for, I'm still looking for a rebalance up higher into here today, and I think our London low is safe, but trading ends at noon, so it's gonna be like 3 hours, 2.5 hours of trading. I'm good, man. ICT unicorn strategy was profitable though. Yeah, of course, the ICT unicorn. So, but with this, he says you can use these AI tools, or not AI tools, they're not AI. He made that very clear. They're just trading bots. You can use them for prop firms, but he teaches you how to build your own bot, because he's got all these free bots that he just puts out on his Discord. If you plug them in for a prop firm, there's many people using those same bots, and then it'll get flagged as everyone taking the same trade, and you won't pass your prop firm. You'll be denied the payout. But he teaches you how to make your own bot, and when it's your bot, nobody else is using it, and there's no way that anyone's going to be able to tell that you're using a bot unless your bot is taking excessive trades per day. Then it'll get flagged as well. So if you have a clear-cut model, you know, that only takes trades on like a 15-minute setup, you know, you're not going to have that many trades throughout the day. But you can also like train it so it only trades within, you know, the New York session. Dat Wolf, see you later, man. I'll get back to you. Have a good day or evening. But we're off. This is what I'm looking for. Lower prices, take out these relatively equal lows, work into this breaker, maybe even cut even as low as this fib level down here, 408. And then we can take out London and Asia even, maybe. Kind of what I'm looking for. I backtested my strategy from January 2024 this weekend. Yeah, I saw that, and I thought it was okay. I saw that you weren't so impressed with the 2024 numbers, but I think overall, as long as you're profitable, then it's good. But yeah, some of those months were very, very good, very impressive numbers. We'll blow this up a little bit. And we'll just wait for a reversal here. There's also this one ICT video that I've been watching over and over again. I'm going to put it in the chat. What's it called? One setup for life. I think you put it in the 2023 mentorship. And he kind of breaks down what you want to do at the open. And the first thing he does is he's always at regular trading hours. What's going on here? How come this isn't trading right now? Is it because today's a bank holiday? Anyway, he looks for this range to be taken first. And then if you're not trading anywhere near, then he's going to be looking at the 7 to 9 range and the London highs and lows. So anyway, I'm just making conversation. But how was everyone else's weekend? What is everybody else looking for in the chart today? Longs, shorts, both. I have my game plan. I want longs after. Normally I should be, since I swept my 7 to 9 range, this would be my model, inversing this FEG here. But I'm getting more selective. I would like to see a CIST, but this is the first presented fair value gap. First presented FEG. Lucky Star, how's it going? Maybe shorts. Okay. Couple new people hanging out today. Welcome. Just to be clear, if you guys are looking for, trade signals, you're not going to get good ones from me. I'm just hanging out, trying to get better as a trader. Sometimes I got good trades, sometimes I got really bad trades. But This is a low stress hangout community with very few people. So we just openly speak our minds. Nobody's right or wrong in here. Feel free to tell us where you're hanging out, where you're from. Where am I at? I'm on Vancouver Island. So far, I don't know if I'm gonna get the price that I wanted down here. I wanted these relatively equal lows to be swept first. I know we took this one, but I really wanted these ones before taking a long, and we could still get it. Also not opposed to taking a short if we take out so this is the afternoon session high, this level right here. So if we swept that and then broke lower, I would take a short, but the relatively equal highs for London are right there as well. So just waiting. I'm guessing the stock market's not open today. No. None of the stocks are moving. But Alibaba, look at this. Up 15 bucks, 12.9% on Friday. Real happy about that one. That one is set to fly. Let's look at the weekly real quick. It's just breaking out now. Back to all-time highs for Alibaba. Broke out of that channel. Not that I use that, but for stocks, I think it could help. MNQ, back to MNQ. Low volatility today, maybe shorts. I think it will take Asia high today. I think so too. That is my upper target. I have it written down. Looking for longs after taking relatively equal lows at true day open price. So down here, just got to get a little bit lower is what I wanted. London low is safe, and looking for Asia highs. That is my game plan. If it doesn't form, then it doesn't form. London already took previous day low and previous week low. That's right. So, but we did take this accumulation. Accumulated longs, broke lower, took out that low, and now we're going higher. I still think we're gonna go lower here though. See what happens. What's going on in Japan today? It's still hot there. Feels like our summer's over already, and it also feels like it never started. It's been pretty lackluster here. I'm already wearing pants to take out my dog in the morning. In NQ chart, there are too many volume imbalances. It's still hot. Yeah, lucky you. Don't get me wrong, like it was a nice day, but like the mornings are already starting to get cool over the last week and a half. But yeah, lots of imbalances on NQ in the 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. That's why I'm looking for Asia to get up into this imbalance here. Really nice price action on Friday. Yeah, how'd you guys make out on Friday? I had a really good trading day on Friday. I did not get into the short, but I did catch a couple longs. And I think I got one short in here. I got a couple trades in the end of the day. A couple longs. All counter trend. I'm tempted to take a short here. Not right now, but if we work up any higher, took long in a NQ. Yeah, I'm looking for more confirmation these days. I used to just take the first inversion after I swept my low. It is my model. Look, it actually panned out right there. So that would have been, yeah, I would have entered there, stop there. It was a 1 point. It was a 1 to 4. It's only 22 points. Damn. Shorts might be the play, or we'll just chop for today. Yeah, we'll see. Monday, no news. Bank holiday. Yeah, I think it's prime to chop. Look at the daily. Yeah, I think we're going to be range bound today. But I think the draw is higher. We already took the lows, so I need a discount price. That's it. If I can get a nice discount price, I will take a long. Other than that, I'm not gonna place a trade. So just gotta wait. Got this bullish order block. Still haven't broke this pre-market high though. Yeah, just waiting. Well, what else can we pull up? So I've been looking at Top Step for my next account here. But I wonder if, what's his face? Where is he? Deadwolf. Deadwolf's gone. But I wonder if he knows anything about, where is it now? This price limit. You're not allowed to trade within a 2% previous day price limit. So you have to go to this website and find the Nasdaq E-mini. Where are we at? MQU, right? MNQU. So you gotta go to the U. And then it tells you right here at the top, 7% price limit. So MNQU 26039 and 2271. I'm guessing there's supposed to be a decimal in here, but 22761. 22761. Well, that's gonna be like pretty rare to ever get down that far. 22.7. So if the market dropped all the way down here, you can't trade within 2% of the bottom. Funded Futures family prop firm is really good too. Funded Futures. Yeah, last week I blew my account. What was it? Funded Next. But you're not allowed to DCA on the way down on Funded Next. So if I took a long here and then it traded down here, I couldn't add to the long. It's not like a hard rule, but I bet you if you start making money like that consistently, they're gonna get you. And I've been having success that way. Instead of putting a stop loss, that's why I've been starting to put these Fibonacci levels on. And I'm kind of trying to swing trade almost throughout the day. I'll pick my bias. And so say I take a long down here, but I'm wrong and it goes down further, I'll add another long. And eventually, even if it goes even further, I'm in crazy drawdown. Eventually price always comes back and I can get profit, if not break even. So I think this is going to keep going unless it reverses here, but this looks bullish. Accumulated, drop down. No gaps though, other than the first presented fair value gap and the first inversion fair value gap, both being down right here. Lucky Star. Funded Futures family. Let's have a look. Funded Futures. Funded Futures family. What does the family part mean? Was that an actual Funded Futures family? Choose my rules. Fast payouts. You keep 90%. Trade how you want. Structured pathway. Funded. Resets. Who's eligible? How does the payout process work? How many days? You can pass a challenge in 1 day. 2 days while maintaining 50% consistency. Okay. Type of drawdown. And the day. Intraday trailing drawdown. Okay. I want nothing to do with intraday trailing drawdown. Not with my strategy at the moment. Yeah. Where's the other rules? No hidden rules. Pass the training challenge. Profit target. 3 grand. Drawdown 1500. Yeah, you don't get much there. You don't get much to play with at all. Cause like on Funded Next, like your $25,000 account has a drawdown of 1250 and a profit target of 1250. So I put limit buy MIM waiting for retracement. MIM. Am I missing anything? Yeah, I missed that. That's about it. What else we got? 100K account, $2,500 reset fee, activation fee. Oh, I like that though. No activation fees at Funded Futures family. Okay. No hidden rules. But what are the rules? Affiliate program, invite only. Help center. Trading news is allowed. Trading rules overview. Why you gotta make that so difficult to find? Futures only. In challenge accounts, trailing max drawdown based on realized gains applies to Premier and Classic challenge accounts. The Elite challenge account includes an intraday trailing drawdown. In funded accounts, end of day drawdown updates once daily based on your closing balance. So what is it? A trailing drawdown until you get funded? Overnight and weekend trading. Overnight trading is allowed, but all trades must be closed by 4:15 p.m. Well, that's not overnight now, is it? Yeah, see, they know. Copy trading consistency rule. 50% consistency. But everybody knows if you swing trade, that's why you gotta close your trades every day. Key takeaways. Copy trading. Yeah. Which platforms are we using here? I have a feeling I'm not going to get a trade today, guys. Hope Center. Evaluation and rules, live accounts, trading equity, tech support, billing, payouts, getting started, policies for... These are extra policies specific to funded accounts. Trading etiquettes, common issues with software and technology. Ninja Trader, Trade Trading View. Okay. What else we got? Trading rules. Classic and Premier eval, end of day drawdown. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Start a day, 50 grand. Drawdown is 2 grand. Max drawdown starts at 48. That math doesn't math. I thought the max drawdown on a 50 grand account was 1,500 bucks. So wouldn't that be 40,500? Make a grand. Close the day with $1,000 profit. Your drawdown adjusts to 49,000 when the market reopens. Okay. Premier max drawdown starts at 48.5. You make a grand, it goes up. Intraday trailing drawdown. Rule violations that end evals. Trailing down drawdown breach. Holding trades during restricted hours. Yeah, I'm trying to decide that, Raghav. I'm thinking, you know, either top step. I don't know, man. It's really tough to say. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know why it's such a hard decision, but I might just stick with what I had already, because you know, maybe I can make it work. I think I can make it work. For some reason, I liked Funded Next. It's probably because no activation fee. That's what really attracts me to that account. And I think as long as I use a stop loss, I'll just have to probably use one contract if I'm going to be, you know, doing this Fibonacci swing trading thing. You know, just try to get a discount price every day and hold it longer. It's all these micro movements that I'm losing on. The scalps. You know, emotionally, I'm not good at the scalps. But, you know, when I'm wrong and I just add more contracts, every time I'm wrong, I just add more contracts and I just lower my average price. I always come back. So this demo account P&L, like, I'm super happy with the way that's going. But most of my trades that I'm winning are not during the morning session. It's always during the afternoon. You know, it's after I end the stream. This is where I'm, well, yeah, this is where I'm finding my setups mainly. While I drive. But yeah, I gotta buy one today. I'm gonna have to do it today. Alpha Futures had a 25% off. Should have jumped on that yesterday. I don't know, the one streamer I always watch, he's always on Alpha. It's his favorite. I think this might just grind up slowly. You still on your long? You've got to be still long. I think we're going to come down to this FEG here. Yeah, still long in NQ. What else do we see here? Am I missing anything else? Oh, we ticked that afternoon high. What is the high there? 23,495. 23,495. Double top. If you're looking at the Asia session high, or sorry, not Asia, afternoon session high from Friday. Very interesting. Waiting for my limit buy to fill in YM. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's going to be a good one there. Looking for the breaker. Was it the last up close candle? So this one here. 45, 582. 5-minute chart. But yeah, still 45, 582. 45, 578. 45, 578. Is that the closing price? 568. No, close 580. $578. Nine 920 candle. 920. You want the high of that? The high of the 920 candle. That's the breaker? Let's see here. What am I missing? Yeah, okay. The last up close candle for the lowest low. I see you. 45, 577, one tick, 1 point above. Yeah, that's a good entry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna miss my... I might play with that. I'll stick with NQ. I'll see if I can get down in here. Consolidating in the macro here, drop down, and then continue higher. Like when I see this though, it makes the manipulation so obvious. The range on this so far today, 50, only 50 points. Seven ten. Sorry, 1010. What's the fib on this? Waiting for that drop in there. Won't be surprised if this consolidated again for another 5 minutes and on the 15-minute candle dropping down, kind of like making its own FEG in here. It's very small, but it's there. Come on. Something like that. is the 15-minute. But if you're gonna drop in there, you might as well drop into the one. So there's no stocks to even look at. Alright, Gav, did you get your everything sorted out so you can start working? Paperwork completed, but there's possibility that we may have to move city because of your wife's work. What does she do? Does she get so she got a job? Architect, of course. Well, she's working, but the commute is too long from where you're at, so you're gonna have to jump towns. How do you guys feel about that? You like where you're at right now? You'd rather stay, or it's all good in the hood? Or it is what it is? Have you been missing home? That was the buy. Already 5. She likes to hear. For me, this is also new city, so no problem even if we have to move. Yeah, it's not like you guys got attached to anything yet, but still. Oh my god, it's only 3 points. Take it. I'm in. I finally took a long. The difference between my fair value gap and the entry is 3 points. Like, no big deal. So. And I guess even if we drop all the way down to take out relatively equal lows here. How many points is that? Let's see here. Shift. 45 points. 45 points. I will add a second contract. or another 2 contracts to that. I'm not concerned, because I know we are going to take Asia highs, if not today, overnight, or tomorrow, or this afternoon, whenever the market reopens. So no big deal. We go in the drawdown, we just add. Oh, look at it go now. Similar entry, my entry was 23,481. Are you doing a prop firm right now, Raghav? Or are you actually like legit trading personal funds? What's going on in YM? Taking its time. Personal account. Ninja Trader. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be forced to take use CFDs with CMC markets. I can't see any other way around it. My province, I'm not allowed to trade futures, as far as I can tell. So I'm stuck with prop firms or CFDs. This trade in NQ is new strategy I'm testing. YM trade is in my personal account. What's the... where am I? MNQ. Yeah, MNQ. Why do you guys gotta do this to me? Just keep the same view. What's this, in Canada, no one trades futures then? In Ontario, you can trade futures through interactive brokers. No, I don't even think we have Canadian futures. Man, that's a good question, actually. Because, like, we have a lot of oil, so like why couldn't we trade oil futures? And gold, we got gold. We have like so many raw commodities. Like why couldn't we do that kind of stuff? Right now it really doesn't matter though. So I do the prop firm thing or CFDs, or I send a message out to interactive brokers and find out what's the oil, gold, natural gas. Yeah, we got tons of stuff. Look at that wick on the 15-minute. Interactive Broker does not allow US futures trading from Japan. Yeah, so that's the thing. Only Japanese indices. So I choose Ninja Trader. Futures. Let's go back. Hold on a second. Well, this is the Canadian site. Interactive Brokers Canada is a member of the Canadian Investment, the CIRO. Yeah, this is like the... This is probably where I have to go. Trading overseas. Trading permissions for futures. But see, right here, IRA. That's in the States. We don't have IRAs. Oh man, go back. Get out of here. Gotta spell it right, I guess. Futures. Can I trade futures? Questions. Search futures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having so hard of a time finding it. Like, even when I ask like ChatGPT, I know when I opened my account and I logged in and I tried to find features, it wasn't working. But I just gotta try again, try more. That's all. If not, whatever. See if these will be fine enough, especially for swing trades. Right? Like, it's no big deal here. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to screw me around. If I take swing trades. Because it's like the excessive wicking that they can do here. These longer wicks that they can mess you around. And they can change the closing price and opening price and all that kind of stuff. They can manipulate that kind of stuff. But if they don't have stops and it follows the price pretty closely, then whatever. Mm-hmm. 50% of the gap. Where is that? Way down here. First percent of fair value gap. Well, that doesn't look good. Super exciting price action today. Wow. To be expected, I guess. Man, it's boring. Can't even watch stocks move. All right, let's look at I think the market is exhausted. All right, let's try one of these trading strategies. Let's do that. Strategy tester, Pine editor, strategy tester. Load your strategy. No. Let's go. How do we do this, Raga? We go in here, Command A, delete, like that. What's this? Okay. And then I believe I saved a bunch of this in my downloads. Casper, SMC 5-minute orb. Command A, copy, Command V. Publish strategy. Script is not on the chart. Before you publishing your script, you must add it to the chart. Add to chart. Rename 5 SMC. Saving at the chart. This strategy may use look-ahead bias, which can lead to unrealistically profitable results. Max equity drawdown. Total trades 7. Profitable trades 42%. Profit factor 1.142. All right, hold on a second. Let's try something else. We'll go NQ. Gonna remove all this stuff. Open strategy. No. Check ICT Unicorn Strategy Bot. Okay. I'm just trying to... Oh. Why won't this let me update it on the chart? That's what I really want to do here. Automatic. RoboQuant. Instant short. What does that say there? Instant short, short exit, valid. Five-minute chart. There we go. Publish strategy. I don't have a lot of experience with this. Profitable trades 33, profit factor 0.7, so that's no good. Buy and hold. Run up and run down. Performance. Trade analysis. Okay. We'll try a different one. ICT Unicorn. Let me see where it is. 15-minute CRT. TJR Asia Sweep. 5-minute MNQ. You know what? I had a real hard time opening that other one. Where do we find it again? Discord? Discord. Discord. Open Discord. RoboQuant. Free bots. TJR. Casper. Unicorn. Okay. But where's the... I had a hard time. I was looking at this on my phone. Where's the strategy? Where's the script? Verify my phone. Yeah, maybe I don't want to put my phone number out here. I think it is public anyway, but whatever. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm a human. This phone number is unable to be associated with this account. Ah, dude, I don't know what's going on here. Free bots. Did you get the script, Raghav? I don't know where the script is. View details. On WAP. Okay, let's go to WAP. It's not in Discord. Okay. WAP. Sign in. Link you provided in Instagram. Um, 588 463. It's just Tim Hunter. RoboQuant. Free bots. ICT Unicorn. What's going on here? Man, copy, new. Fuck, there we go. I think he says this doesn't work. We'll see what happens here. Command all. Delete. Command all, delete, Command V, publish indicator, save script. Whoops, 3 problems. Okay, what did he say here? You have to save this as a text document. Downloads. Okay. Copy may not work. Yeah, I gotta download it. Okay, downloads. Downloads. Is it in this download? ICT Unicorn. Here we go. Command all, copy, Command all, delete, Command V, publish, save script. %47, 1.6. Yeah, this works, right? 1.6 profit factor. profitable trades, 47 max drawdown. Whoa. 10 max equity drawdown, 266% total P&L. From May 4th, 2025 to September 1st, 2025. Edit amount and contract size to 1 in the setting. Let's go last 365 days. Where did you change that? Settings. Amount, contract size, risk amount, US dollar, max position size, risk to reward, edit amount and contract size to 1. Indicator, edit amount. Max position 1. Initial capital 10 grand, order size 1, pyramiding orders, quantity 1, commission, slippage, margin, recalculate. I think we're there, aren't we? Max equity drawdown. Total P&L 18 grand, up an 181%. So that's true with the 1.6. September 1st to am I on the right time frame? Total number of trades winning and losing, 23 trades. Your back test was 2 months. Let's go last 30 days. No data. Oh, I gotta be on. Let's go right now. Going on here? Didn't take a trade in the last 7 days. For back testing 1 year, you have to be NQ1. There was something he said in the video, all of these are optimized for MNQ. So is there an MNQ1? MNQ1? Yes. Okay. MNQ1. entire history. Last 365 days. Now, why isn't it updating the report? Settings, swings 10, properties. Order size 1, default, base currency USD, starting funds 10 grand. Yeah, I don't know why isn't this working. Fine editor, publish indicator. To help the community get the most from your strategy, it needs a backtest report with closed trades before back to editor. Bro, this stuff is so... Ugh. It's painful. It's so painful. It gave no problem when I tried. I don't know why it won't let me update this fucking thing. No data. Delete and do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Command A, delete, Command V, publish indicator. Dude, I don't know why this does this to me. Are you looking for bearish or bullish trade? I'm in a trade, actually. I am bullish right now. We're messing around with the strategy tester that we found. What is it? It's a bot. It's a bot tester that we're working on implementing, since we have like JCS. Where are we at? Oh, maybe I just have to delete it from up here and then I can try again. How am I doing? I'm down $4. There's just no movement. We are just going sideways, consolidating in here. I really wanted to go lower into this breaker, take out these relatively equal lows before going higher, but it's a banking holiday. Trading stops at noon, so. But let's go back to the Pine editor. And okay, let's try that. Publish indicator, add to chart. Ah, there we go. But let's get out of here. Let's go NQ1, MNQ1. I'm gonna move it up here, right above Baba. MNQ1. Close this. Line editor. Publish indicator. Add to chart. Okay. Total P&L. Minus 17 G's. August 10th to September 1st. Hold on. Let's go last 365 days. Hey, look at this. This looks okay. Profit, it's not that great. P&L. Up 74 grand. Where's the settings? On a $10,000 account? Right, do you see this? 572 trades. Up 742%. That's on the 1 minute chart. Okay. Let's try the 5 minute chart. Up 221%. 120 trades. Was in drawdown for most of it and then recovered. Crazy returns. It is crazy returns. It's better in the 1 minute. Let's go 2 minute. 2 minute, no bueno. 1 minute. $742%. So this is what I'm saying. Like, if I just set this thing up with my CMC, if I set this up with my CMC markets, like, would this not work? Turn 10 grand into 742. I don't know, this is almost like worth trying. Oh, but I need... Oh. But the bot has to run MYM, sure. MYM, MYM1, add it, close, MYM1. Okay, I don't give a fuck about this thing. Get the fuck out of here. Active. September 1. MYM? Let's see. Okay. It's working. 5 minute. Not profitable. 1 minute. 225%. Profit factor of 1.24. 351 trades. Max equity drawdown is 8,900 bucks, or 38%. But it's just got to be like total over time. Drawdown is 450 bucks. So that's pretty smooth. It's a pretty nice equity curve. And the performance, but it's all about NQ. 700%, bro. But I need an EA. How am I gonna do this? I think the only way I'm gonna be able to do this is with my dad, because he's in Ontario and I believe they can trade futures there. MNQ is better for sure. MES, let's go. Let's go. ES. MES. MES1. MES1. Five-minute. Okay. Doesn't work on the 5-minute. Let's go to the 1-minute. Dun, 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 dun. 225%. So it's the same. Look at this. This is gross though. That equity curve is not. That doesn't look nice. Who wants that? Like, still profitable, but man, who wants to live through that? Jeez. So there you go. NQ is where it's at. Just needs to update. It's so weird that the profit factor is only 1.1. The amount of money the strategy made for every amount of money it lost. Gross profits divided by gross losses. For MNQ, you only need 2,000 or 3,000 only, not 10,000. Like to open up your account. It's much larger on the other two, on ES and YM. Is that what you're trying to say? Here's the funny thing. He's got better strategies than this. Like that's the funny part, because you are trading only one MNQ. Trading MNQ, you only need 2,000 or 3,000, not 10,000. I don't fully follow. Are you talking about the price 100 margin requirement for one MNQ oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. This is nice though. Starting with 10 grand. Net profit $74,000. Gross profit $740,000. $148 trades. Max contracts held 148, 142. Average P&L 129 USD. Average winning trade 3,300. Average losing trade 1,900. Largest winning trade 23 grand. Largest winning trade percentage 5.92%. Largest losing trade 2,200 bucks. What? So he's got free bots and then he's got paid bots. Let me clean up some of this stuff. Let's go look around. Oh, I'm gonna make a t-shirt. Closing this, print tickets. I got tickets. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna go back to this. Risk ratios. List of trades. Okay. I'm just gonna look on another section here. Where did I see? Pine script, Discord. All right, I'm gonna move this over. No, maybe I'll just move whichever window I want. Yeah, okay. I'll bring this over. Just get out of here. Okay, so he's got all these free bots. And like he says, there's a couple of videos in here. General chat, no. Frequently asked questions, no. Free bots. Chat, where was it? It might have been on the WAP. Anyway, the free bots, and then he's got premium access bots. Learn how to develop profitable trading strategies. Learn how to turn any trading strategy into a trading bot. Works on all trading platforms and brokers. Build your own prop firm passing bot. So that's the key. If you're using prop firms, you want to build your own bot that nobody else has with your own parameters. Build your own account management bot. Access to premium strategies and indicators. So in this community, there's a whole bunch of people that are like creating bots and posting them and sharing them. So, and you'll get access to proven gold EAs, Nasdaq EAs, and NQ futures bots. So when you pay for premium access, you'll get other bots that they've already made. So automation is here, friends. This guy's super happy. Pay it on Friday. Automation wins. Apex. He's got to pay out. This guy's got to pay out. So supposedly this community is pretty good at helping everybody out. Imagine paying 49 bucks for a course and then getting paid 5x what you paid just for applying what you learned with this. So don't get me wrong, it's going to take work. You got to learn how to code. You don't need any coding skills, but it's going to take about a month to like figure it out and put the work in. This guy's doing it with Forex. And maybe that's what I got to do here. But anyway, there's stuff on WAP. Right. So here, let me go to WAP. If you go to his WAP, how to use the bots, how to use their strategies. There's these two videos that are free bots and strategies. So there's all the free bots, and then there's crypto bots, premium access. So there's lots. How can 23,000 KB profit with only one MNQ? $23,000 profit with only one MNQ. Are you talking about this right here? list of trades. No, look at the position size. 64, 95, 57, 22. I think it's set at 1% risk, right? So as your account goes up, it increases the position size. Trade analysis. Right here shows the position size. I'm guessing depending on the size of the stop loss is how many positions it'll calculate. So let's look at this one. This is the largest winning trade, 23 grand. $55, 14 contracts. That's 200 points there. $23 grand, there it is. 51 contracts. Position size 1.1 mil. What? And it was a long for 235 points at 51 contracts. Check for only one MNQ. Okay, let's see here. Strategy tester. Overview. Settings. Inputs. I don't know what the swing is. Risk amount 1,000. Max position size 1,000. Oh, so that on a $10,000 account, that's 1%, right? Properties, 10,000 base, order size 1, quantity per trade in the selected unit. Quantity, percent of equity. Check for 10%. It is 10% risk. That's right, it is 10% risk. So inputs, risk amount, let's go $100 risk. I don't know if it updated it. Settings 100. Okay. Here. Is that better? 47%, $4,700. Maximum risk. I'm not following you though, Raghav. I'm sorry. Position size to 1. Position size. You want this at 1? $1? Is that what you want? No data. Here we go again. Position size is contract size. I got nothing. Okay, let's try over. Delete. Find editor. Add to chart. Settings. 1. Doesn't work, my man. Yeah, I don't think position size is not the contract size. First box 100, second box 1. I see. Yeah. Okay, let's go. It's no bueno. Oh, let's check the dates here. MNQ. Last 365. Only 32 trades. Oh. There we go. %. Let's see if we can do 2 years. Let's see if it'll go back 2 years. 2023 September. Select first available date. No. Oh, come on. February 2024. Let's just do 365. Doesn't look good now. No. We increased that risk. Okay, let's try it again. Settings. Risk amount. What about risking? Let's go 250 on a trade. Okay, that's better. 56%. $500, one contract. Doesn't look like there's any difference. Two contracts, 500. It's taking a really long time to think about this. Reload it. Settings. Risk amount 500. 2 contracts. Risk reward 1 to 2. Go. Seems like I gotta skip back and forth for it to change. Back to the 1 minute. There you go. Double your money in a year. Okay. Change time frame. I think it didn't really, yeah. Okay. What else? Risk to reward. Let's go larger RR, 2 position size. Let's go to a 3R. Trailing stop. No. Target areas. Whatever. We'll just start there. 2 minute time frame. Brutal. Back to the 1 minute. Worse. 86%. Let's go 2.5. No. .1 in 5 minute. 34% on the 5 minute. Drawdown for 8 months. Okay, 5 months. $15-minute. Break even on 15-minute. 1 minute down 5%. Back to the 1 minute. 110% and a 2.1 RR. So that's nice. Let's what about 2.2? Back to the 5. Back to the 1. No, that 2.1 was the sweet spot. Settings. And just for fun, we'll go at 1.9. Let's see if that does anything for us. No, that 2.1, man. That's where it's at. .1. Risk amount 500. Does the risk get better if you go 1,000? But that's 10%. That's the thing. You just let the bot do its job. 127% when you increase the risk. Maximum profit and loss. Max profit and loss. Oh, sorry. You want to see in the list of trades? Average win. Largest winning trade was 2,300. Largest losing was 1,700. Largest losing trade, 2.4%. Yeah. And so that's what the guy said. He's like, don't try to do stupid shit. Like this'll work over time if you're realistic with the time it's going to take. He's like, if you want to buy a Lambo tomorrow, like this doesn't work. This is not how it's going to work. But if you can trust in the system, and I think you have to like tweak it along the way a little bit, make sure it's like doing well still. You know, you might want to look over the performance over the last 30 days or maybe 90 days average and like tweak it in that sense. You might want to have like accuracy, the more realistic accuracy is less. So I don't know, man, that's kind of like what you want to do. It's just grow over time. And if you can just like set it and go to sleep and forget it, like, man, let's go 2 years. Yes, love. Yeah. Let's see. September 23, 2 years. I don't know why it won't let me do that. Oh, I know why. September 23, first. Select. So here's 2 years, 161%. So it did not do so hot at the beginning. If this is good, maybe paid strategy will be way. Oh yeah, so if there's other bots that are paid that are better. I see what you're saying. Max drawdown, 4 grand. Anyway, man, I'll leave that with you. I'm gonna get off of this. I want to learn more how to do this, but I don't think. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's what I have to do. I have to figure out how I can trade interactive brokers from where I'm at, and then I can create an EA that will connect through interactive brokers and TradingView, and I can implement one of these bots and set it, forget it. Even if prop firm doesn't allow EA, you can use this in personal account. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So but I bet you, since you have, here's the thing, let's look at the strategy here. Oh, man, how do I get to, oh, the Pine editor. All you have to do is like change one of these numbers, I believe you, like say if you put 499 or something somewhere in here, you changed a couple values, and as long as it didn't change the performance too drastically, it'll have different entries and exits than everybody else, and you probably won't get caught for having an EA. You know what I mean? So there's that. but I think you're also at the strategy tester. I think you still get drawdown, you know what I mean? And will you ever have enough drawdown that it'll affect your trading? Like, these will blow accounts down here. They have to. They will require, they will know if you are using EA, no matter if the EA is unique. How would they know? As long as you don't take 1,000 trades. Whoops. Cancel. Settings. Style, visibility, properties. Right, you can't tell it when to take your trades. It just does it. I think there's better ones. They will know if you're copy trading. I bet you he has other strategies like this with more inputs and properties where you can shorten the time span. Like, it'll only take trades during the morning session. This thing's trading as long as the market's open, it's taking trades, right? Like, that's how you get 1,000 trades over 2 years, right? Multiple setups in every trading day. I wonder if it'll give you entries and exits though. Let's see. Let's see if it gives me live entries right now. And so it's not a copy trade, but it's giving me the signals. MNQ. MNQ. Bear entry. Look at that. It won that trade, so it gave you the entry right there. Bull exit, bull entry. So that was a loser. Bear exit. So what's it doing? Marking this out, waiting for a return. It's the same thing, I guess. Like, would this not be an indicator? Well, not an indicator, but... Oh, is those the Asia highs? No, not Asia highs yet. London highs though. You know what I'm saying though, right, Ragav? Like, I think it's showing entries. Let's see how it does it. Unicorn. I book profit NQ. Yeah, I'm thinking about closing mine too, but I'm on demo anyway, so. But I am in profit, 85. One contract. Oh no, it's 2 contracts. I want to study this. I want to study to see if it gives me entries. Bear entry. giving signal in random times. It shows you every entry. Yeah, I know what you mean, but even if I was just like in the mornings here, if I had this strategy on and, you know, I'm just sitting here waiting for the first half hour for it to give me an entry. And some of these you can, you know, whether it's going to give you one and you're going to believe it or not, right? Like I'm looking at this. If it moved up into this area and told me to go for it, I would probably say no, I want lower prices. That's easy to say here, but like looking at a higher time frame, I've moved up into an inefficiency and we've displaced down. We're moving back up into this one to move lower, like 22 model. Like I wouldn't take that entry even though it thinks it should. But this bear entry is nice, and I would totally agree with it too. Right? We're in an inefficiency. It says we should go for it. Where did it put the stop? At the old high. It's basically using a breaker in here. We're still long, bro. I'm long still. Did not get the price that I wanted, but I'm just about to book $100, and I think I'm gonna end the stream here at 100. Yep, I'm over it. Been out here for a long time. Sorry, man. We've been talking about this RoboQuant ICT unicorn. I don't want to see this. Get out of here. We've been checking this strategy right here, man. Check this out. So this is a bot. 365 days. I'm gonna put 365 days on here. And so this trading bot, 1 year performance, 46%, 1 minute time frame on the MNQU. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. Hold on, we got to be on a different MNQ1. %127% at Wolf. So unicorn strategy. It's a bot. Where did I find it? Let me see if I can find it for you. Okay, in this Discord for RoboQuant, you can get free bots. And we were looking at the ICT unicorn. There's also a whole bunch of other ones. Casper SMC, JDub opening range breakout, TJR, Asia sweep. Also, actually, anyway, the unicorn model, 110% over 12 months, 567 trades. You set this up and it just goes. It gave me long entry in NQU 2025 at 10:21 a.m. this morning. Is it the same in mine? Let's have a look. No, I don't have one for 10/10/21. That would be right here. I don't have a long Is commission and slippage taken into account? No. But you can set that. You can change that in the settings. Slippage. Let's go 1 tick slippage. What do you want? Commissions? I saw commissions somewhere. Commission. How much is commission? Very bad stats then. 1% commission. That 127 can be below 50% and draw down much higher. Okay, let's look. I'm in Q1. We're gonna recalculate this. What? Oh yeah, that's totally different now, isn't it? Settings. Slippage 4 ticks. That's quite a bit though. 1% commission. Nice bot. How much is commission? You guys know. Oh, that will fund me to put in commission. How much is commission? 1 to 2 ticks. 0.01. Okay. 0.01 commission. Slippage. 2 ticks. 2 tickets slippage. Let's go. Okay, that's better. Back to the 1 minute chart. Whoa, only 10% now. I think we're back to the drawing board. Okay, hold on. 5 minute chart. Sorry, 2 minute chart. Nope, 5 minute chart. 5 minute chart's 39% though. Look at that drawdown. It's not that much. It's only 500 bucks drawdown. All right, I'm done, guys. 68%. 68%. Where do you see 68%? After top after P&L. To my right. Max equity drawdown 68%. I see it. Was slippage the major factor or commission? Let's find out. Let's go no slippage. Oh, max equity drawdown. Yeah, it looks like it's the commission that's big. Scrap that useless bot. Okay, well, I'm gonna scrap this live stream. My wife's making me tea and breakfast, so I'm out. Usually that's my job. So, peace out, guys. It's been a long one. Man, it's been like 2 hours. That's way too much. Anyway, we'll play with this bot some more. Debt Wolf's not convinced, but anyway, whatever. Should have left my trade open. Anyway, glad you came in and saved you. Glad I came in and saved you. It's not over yet, bro. We're not giving up on this bot. That's a free bot. We're gonna buy some. We're gonna buy some good ones. Anyway, you guys have a good evening. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. And we're gonna have some volatility tomorrow. So can't wait. Peace out.